The second guy we're going to look at, you kind of alluded to him, another Michigan guy, Kenneth Grant, a little bit bigger, 6'3", 331 pounds.
We're going to see him, another guy with great movement skills. So you're going to see here, he's on the nose, great swim, gets in the backfield, forces a quick throw on the screen. Extremely explosive for 330, 340 pounds. You're going to see him here lined up in that A gap, and then you're going to see him just drive that center back. That's what he does best. And then you're going to see him here. He plays the run, gets on the guard, gets his head up, extends with those big, strong arms. So he's really, really strong. He can rush the passer. Again, he can play two gap on first and second down. He can play the line of scrimmage a little bit. But he's athletic enough where he can rush the passer too. This guy, he really came into his own because Graham had a little bit of an injury this year where he had, he was out a couple games, and Grant got to really thrive in those situations. Again, those two are the reason they beat Ohio State. Obviously, Ohio State's game plan helped the Wolverines, but Ohio State tried to be as tough as these guys up front. These two are elite size, speed, strength. They're not just plug guys in there where they're just big, heavy guys that stop the run. These guys can get in the gap and go. Kenneth Grant's going to be a great pro as well.
In your mind, what separates Graham from Grant? Graham's usually ranked a little higher. Why do you think he's ranked a little? And again, we're splitting hairs because one's like 5th overall and the other one's like 20th or something like that.
I would say just his detail in terms of his pass rush skill. He's got a little bit more of a pass rush arsenal. When you're a guy, and now I think Grant can get there. I just think Grant's always been so big and strong. He can win just with weight and getting in a gap. Graham has a little bit more of an extenuated pass rush plan with his hands push and pull. He can club, he can rip. He's also very stout against the run. He plays with a little bit better leverage, a little bit better pad level, all things that Grant can learn and do better, but his size has always allowed him to be better. And I think that wrestling background just gives Graham better balance and leverage right now at the point of attack.